is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Call of Cthulhu. And we're back to the Riverside Institute. In the Nameless Books, as I might have read this in the last time, but in the Nameless Bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookstore safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden in there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. This will be a very interesting chapter. I mean, let's face it, we didn't have a fun time at the Riverside Institute in the last chapter. We had to deal with it. And I have absolutely no idea how far I am in this, too. Alrighty. I don't know how many chapters are in the game. I've seen playthroughs, but... Objective complete. Open to save.
Dr. Caldon, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Caldon. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Interesting.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Oh, boy.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What can you tell me about him?
Yes.
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep.
I see.
10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position.
I see.
I thought he was waking up, but no.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh.
Yes.
I see. Do you have other questions?
Yes, I have other questions.
What are his symptoms?
Yes.
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Okay.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
Yeah.
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
Okay.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Let's examine
Very
him.
well. I'll examine him.
Okay, now, before I do that... Damn. Oh, I can't access Pierce? Of course not. That would be, Okay, diary of pastor's wife. Medicine. My god, I got more information here. More sleeping pills. I'm missing something here? Oh, the amulet in the shape of a dog. Okay.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this now. His skin shows abnormal loss of color. It seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Weird.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen, traces of tachia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Yes.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You are a most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
No.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
Yes.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
Yes.
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
Yes.
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
Yes.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
That's not good.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Caldon, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Yeah.
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
Probably
Those
is.
people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Yeah.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Yeah, that was a threat.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
Yeah.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us.
Yeah.
And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
Yes.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Hey.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Good for you. Ah, good. Game saved. Okay. But we can't access Pierce. Okay. So I have to get into Fuller's office. Found something. I found a book in the bookseller safe. There was something wrong with it. It smelled of death and putrefaction. I had a bad feeling. I read it to understand why I had such feelings. What happened after that? Where am I? Well, yeah. Okay.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Mm-hmm. So now I have to figure out some things. Can I talk with her? No. So she's not someone I can talk to. Oh, there's just a file.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
I can't close this door. And, well, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, what's this? Calendar.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Obey the rule of health. 1924. Okay.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I want to just walk through here. Block B.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah. Hay fever would not be something I would be in here for.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Oh boy. What's that?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Oh, well, that was something good. Oh, what's this?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Oh, that's bad.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Caldon. Tell me what happened.
Yeah.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island.
No.
Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Yeah.
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
That's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Interesting.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Ah, damn, I couldn't get more information out of him. Damn. Shouldn't have asked about the whaling station. Oh, what's this?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. Oh my god. Damn. Did Irene Sanders? Why is she here?
Mrs. Sanders?
She's not. She's catatonic. Here's another person.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Oh,
Given
that's
her
good.
file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Interesting. What is this? Nurse station here? Check that safe in that desk in a minute. Anything? Nothing. Hello.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Yeah.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
I'll close that for right now. I may need that.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Huh. Oh, I only knew sniffing glue was a problem.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yeah, you should. Bet something big and ugly. This bed's empty. So's this one. Okay. He's in a straitjacket.
Dr. Caldon, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Mm-hmm.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
Oh my
White
god.
froth. evidently because of such drooling.
Okay. Oh.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Okay. We've tending to our patients. There's something more, though. Oh, so she's going over there. Does this allow me to get stuff here? Alright, I still have to get into Fuller's office.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Not much said there. I don't know if I should do
There's
that.
no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Good idea. And there's Braid.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Good point. I'll talk with
Where did my
Brady later.
fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay.
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Okay. I was just gonna close the door for you. But you won't let me. Nothing here. Or here. What do we got here?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Yes, but there's no key here.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Caldon, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I
Okay.
never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Yeah.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
I'll disagree with that. If you don't mind. Ooh,
This
what's
man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
That's Pierce. That's who's... Interesting.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
Okay.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Dr. Caldon.
all she's gonna say? I don't want to talk to him yet. Okay, seen both of them in B. Taking care of him. She's handling him. Let's go out here.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Interesting.
Dr. Caldon?
So, obviously something's going on there.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
Yeah.
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Let's just see if there's anything else. I guess they had to do that back in the day with the dangerous patients. Okay. I don't think I need to talk to her anymore. What's this over here?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
What's this from? There's something about this room. What's over here? What's this? Grating? Okay. Let's close that door. Administration? Oh, this is the administration area. Okay. Good to know all this. I've learned where the boiler key is, so that's a plus. I'm gonna need that later. Oh, what's this? Reference book of medical science. It's like a dictionary. Yeah. Mary Donovan, head nurse. So who else has an awful thing in here? Just her?
I have little time for you, Doctor.
you'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Calling her a witch is
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Must be
Dr.
Fuller's
Caldon.
office.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay. Ah, we saved the game there. So, I think that's a good point to, so I gotta distract Donovan and cut off the water. Okay. But that can wait until next time. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Connects Elsewhere. I hope you've watched to the end. I do appreciate that, even though it may take a toll on your sanity. This is a Call of Cthulhu game, anyhow. And next time around, we are going to figure out how to get into that office. So we'll have to distract Miss Donovan, and to do that, we will have to cut off the water. So that'll be fun. And if you enjoy seeing games of a Lovecraftian nature, I have played through a few of them. Call of Cthulhu, Shadow of the Comet, Call of Cthulhu, Prisoner of Ice. That was a meh. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. That was a very good one. I enjoyed playing that one. And there's other games that I play through, especially if you like some scary games. I've played through, I do runs through the game of Monstrum. I am working my way through. I also do runs through Monstrum 2. I'm working my way through Abduction from the same team and company that created Myst. I am working my way through the Space Quest series. I'm currently on Space Quest 4, although Space Quest 4 seems to think I'm on Space Quest 10. I am also working my way through the Doom franchise. I am working my way through Final Doom. I am very tempted to do something, very tempting to, very dangerous in that, or very, demanding. I'm also working my way through the series Lamp. I'm working my way through the game Lamplight City. I think I'm about to close the 4th case in that game. I am also working my way through the Tomb Raider franchise of the Poor Design timeline. I'm currently on Last Revelation. I'm also working my way through the Sherlock Holmes franchise of games in a chronological order. And since at the time of this recording, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 hasn't come out yet, I am working my way through the Testament of Sherlock Holmes now, which is the 6th game in the series' timeline. It also so happens to be the 6th game released. And there's a few others up on the channel that you may want to check out. I'm also doing reading through prose that I've written over the years. I am working my way through a few other games that are premiering on a Wednesday morning, and I put up retrospectives of the games I've gone through on a Saturday morning. But please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and check out some other stuff. Until next time, again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Connects Elsewhere. Bye!